is your love language?
Huh?
Literally, I have to tell him like 4 times. And the 5th time, he's like, what? And I'm like, bro, just bye. Snip, snip, motherfucker.
Never again.
Yeah, like you're done.
That's a Cancer.
You're done.
I want it now.
Yep, same. Like I literally just bent over the freaking card. And he's like, you're gonna get it when we get home. But
I want to talk about me. I want to talk about number one. Oh, mommy, my.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Gemini Therapy. I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Claudia, and you're tuning in to episode 5.
Woohoo! So for today's episode, we are going to be talking about boys again.
Yeah. So over the weekend, I received a lot of people telling me that they wanted to hear the tea and the trash on our men. And that why did we only talk about how we met them and not necessarily
Why they're annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you really want to know,
then keep on watching.
Yeah. Also, we have some super exciting news. We're going to start a new series and we'll tell you guys more about it at the end of the video. So stay tuned. We think it's exciting. So hopefully you guys do too.
Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little bell button to get notified every time we upload a new video.
Yes. And like always, thank you guys so much for watching and for sharing and for all the support that we receive in all our videos. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. No, but we did post some stuff on Instagram, so we're gonna go ahead and read that. If you see us on our phone, that is why. We're looking at Instagram. So the first poll that we're gonna do is, what do you want to know about our relationships? We thought we'd open up a little bit about ourselves and maybe we can help you guys out. And somebody asked, how do you deal with arguments? Do you talk about it or do you just cool off and forget it?
Go first.
All right. I'm going to go in. So, I have, every relationship is different.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And every argument is different. Mm-hmm. Like Marky and I we argue, but they're not those big arguments where it's like, get the fuck out of the house. Like, no.
Yeah, no.
They're more like, where's
the
eat?
Remote?
Yeah, stuff like that. Like, where are you going to eat? And you don't want to choose where you're going to eat. You know what I mean? There's stuff like that. Or like,
they're like petty fights.
Mm-hmm. Although right now with my hormones, I feel bad for him sometimes because he does. Off. No, not really. I go off about the house being a mess and he kind of just has to hear it.
Yeah. But you have to clean it.
But I have to clean it, so I get mad.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But when it's like a little fight, we definitely just like talk it out. Sometimes I'm very, what is it called? Like whenever you're rencorosa, like you hold grudges. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I do like not talk to him for a while, you know? But then I forgive him right away.
I'm very much the opposite of that.
You like to talk it out.
No, it's because we're two totally different people.
It's because as you grow in the relationship, your arguments are different. They're not the same kind of like, oh, really? A girl said hi to you. It's like,
yeah, dude, nada que ver.
That's like, nada que ver, yeah.
That was back in like high school.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Our fights are like you said, like, when's the last time we fought?
I don't remember. I mean, I remember the last time me and Marky got in an argument. It was last week.
I will say, I'm a very vocal person. Bert keeps everything to himself. So if I want to keep talking about the issue, it's only going to piss him off even more because he's done. Like, he's done with it. He's not going to budge. Like, the more I pick at him of let's talk about it, let's figure it out, más que se va a enojar. And then I'm gonna like poke until I make him explode, and then he's gonna get mad at me, and then I'm the one that's gonna like cry because I made him like get mad. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, I'm the one that's like, I just need to learn how to shut up because I don't. If I'm mad, like I'm gonna let you know that I'm mad. Like I want to talk about it and fix it. Mm-hmm. And he's like, and it's not that he's like mean or anything, but he'll literally tell me like, give me my space, like I'll come back to you,
but let me chill out.
Yeah, let me like, you know, like regroup myself. I'll come to you, but I'm like, no, now, like we're gonna fix it now and now or never. And
No, pues
That never works out for me.
No, well, Marky, we do talk it out, but it's more like I talk, and he's very much like, so like he takes it, and everything that I say, I'm like telling him my feelings, and I have to like literally like open him up, like if I'm like get it from him. I think like Marky and I have like little arguments, but we don't like have like a big one until it's like unless I'm like bottling up something for so long, then I'll just explode on him. But he's like, well, where the hell is this coming from? So then that starts an argument. All right, the good and the bad about y'all's relationship. Holy, you guys went real deep in there.
The good and the bad? How do you even answer that?
Well, one really good thing about Marky and I is that we're very open with each other when it comes to like the way we feel about serious situations in our life. Does that make sense?
No.
Well, make it make sense.
Like what? Give me an example.
Like when it came to like having a kid and how we felt about it and how we were struggling. Like that, we were very much open with each other on how we were feeling.
Okay.
That's what I mean. But like when it like that's the difference. Like when it comes to serious topics like that, like our hearts are open to each other and we talk about literally everything.
We're like that to
an extent.
Yeah. And because like I said, Bert's a very to himself.
It's because he's very private.
Yeah, he's a very, very private person. And I'm not. Like I want to, like I'll tell you my life story. I literally wear like my heart on my sleeve. At the same time, we're like complete opposites. So what I lack in, like
he kind of fills it in for you.
Yes. And what, like vice versa.
I feel like it's good to be like that in a relationship. Like they say, like when you have a boring, when one of them's boring and the other one's fun, y'all kind of like equal each other out. And Mark and I are both fun, so
you are like you're both very outgoing.
Yeah.
Bert is the outgoing one, and I'm more like
shy.
Yeah, like I hold back a lot until you get to
until
know
you
me.
know you.
Yeah.
Until we know you. Yeah.
But him, like right off the bat, like he'll freaking
conversate with you and talk to you. Yeah. All right. Next question. Favorite thing you like about your partner?
I like how he's such a good dad.
His pirrin. Just kidding.
I mean,
crop touch.
I'm gonna leave that there.
It's a joke.
Stupid.
Okay, I'm just imagining your mom watching it. That's why. Okay, I do have to go there. Bert is a super good dad. Okay, so the way that we kind of get along at work is like very aggressive with everybody. We're just like always fighting. And
I'm not aggressive. Not me.
Okay. Already, girl.
You keep telling yourself that. Okay. I'm not though. I'm not.
Like when you ask a favor, it's not like, hey, can you please? No, it's like, hey, dame eso. And it's like, pues say please, pues no. Okay. And you still give it to him, That's the kind of relationship we have with Bert at the office. But whenever he's around his daughter, he's just like a totally different person.
Yeah. He's a really good dad.
You don't see that all the time.
What do you mean? He's always a good dad.
I said you don't see that all the time.
Oh, as like in other men.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen people too where like they complain about like babysitting their kids. I hate that term.
Well.
I don't like that term.
Yeah.
The babysitting my kid.
That's your kid, though.
That's your kid. You're not babysitting your kid. He's your kid.
Yeah.
Or she's your kid. You care for them.
No, Bert's amazing when it comes to her.
Yeah. Like when we do makeup and stuff, that he's always like taking care of her.
He's a sweetheart at that.
What do I love about Marky? I just love him a lot.
I
think I love everything.
He's your one and only.
He's not a dad yet, but I think he's going to be a good dad.
He is, dude. You can see it.
He's a good dad to my dog.
I like the way he was talking to Grecia the other day, too. He's very, like, passive, like, real chill.
You know what? That's one thing I do like about him. He will not fight.
Really?
Yeah. Like, if you come up to him and you start picking at him, he's going to be like,
dude, just shut up.
Calm down. Like, and he's going to walk away.
Aww.
But if you, like, mess with, like, me, like, if a guy with me or his family, he's very aggressive. But I do like that about him. Like, it takes a lot to piss him off. Like, a lot.
Mm-hmm. Bert's like that.
Like, he's very chill. I don't know if it's a Sagittarius in him or what, but he's not aggressive at all.
With Bert, if you, like, fuck him over, he's not going to tell you anything, but he's going to cut you off.
That's a Cancer.
Like, snip, motherfucker.
Never again.
Yeah, like, you're done.
That's a Cancer.
You're done.
Calabi's a Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Mess with her once, it's over.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's scary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. No, yes, I am.
I'm very forgiving.
No, yeah, like, I'm going to forgive you, but I'm not going to forget what you did to me.
Yeah, but I'm going to hold a grudge for a very long time, though.
I don't think...
Like, if you were to do something to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you came and apologized, I'm going to say, yeah, that's fine, it's okay. And next time I see you, I'm going to be nice to you. And I'm going to pretend that we're friends.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
fake.
Uh-huh. At least for, like, the first couple of months. It takes me forever to get over stuff.
Really?
Like, I'll be nice to you and I'll get along with you.
Never pissed off Gladys.
No, not like that, but it does take me a long time. Like, remember that one time that girl pissed me off whenever she told me about my pregnancy? Like, she mentioned something about me not being able to get pregnant.
Oh.
I got mad at her.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't forgive her for a very long time.
Yeah. Stupid asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. Why are we talking about ourselves?
I know. Let's go back to boys.
Okay, sorry.
Let's go to the next one. This is kind of boring. It's not even fun right now. What does your partner do that drives you insane?
Perfect.
All right. So let's go ahead and start to the bottom. Somebody said, when I ask him to do something for me and he does it half-assed. Bro.
Dude.
Oh, it's so annoying. But you know what? I've come to the conclusion that if I want it done right, I have to do it myself.
Right. Bert is very, like, a DIY guy. I can do it, babe. I'm going to do it. I'm going to build it. I'm going to make it. I'm going to, like, fix the house or whatever.
Does it break?
He doesn't break it. He does an amazing job, pero nunca acaba.
Oh, like he starts and doesn't finish.
Yes, and I'm like, bro, keep going. But then he's like, boom. Like, he'll just jump onto another project, and I'm like, you haven't even finished that one.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
So he does shit half-assed, and I freaking hate it.
Marky doesn't really, well, I don't want to say he does it half-assed. It's just that he kind of just doesn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, if I ask him to do something, he's going to say yes, 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 and forget, like.
Just never gets around to it.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Because he rather, like, do other things. Anyways, leave the toilet seat up.
I've never had that problem with Bert. Never.
Marky when he's drunk.
Never had that problem. Can't relate. Leaves clothes everywhere.
Anywhere, everywhere, all over the house. Oh, his caps.
Dude, his freaking calcetines in between the bed. Like the bed and the footrest.
Yeah, I can't. I do that.
Oh.
And the couch. In between the couch and the side.
Yes.
I do that too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Peste a patas everywhere.
No, my feet don't smell.
But
no, leaving clothes everywhere. Oh my gosh.
Another one was like leaving the clothes right next to the hamper. You know what Bert says? It's there because it's not that dirty. Like, I might wear it again.
Okay, you see.
If I leave it there, it's because it's just dirty. But if it's nomás like.
Pues cuélgala si la vas a usar otra vez.
Exactly. And I'll fold it for him again because he literally just wore it one time. It could be like half a day. He's going to go take it off, put on another pair of shorts, leave it on the floor. And I'm like, so is it dirty or is it clean? And he's like, just leave it there in case I want to wear it again. Like, I know where it's at.
But you can't put it back in the drawer in case you want to wear it again?
No.
See, that's what I say. Like, and Marky only does that with his jeans. He'll take off his clothes, like, in the room and lay it either on the hamper or next to the hamper, but it's never inside.
Inside, yes.
You know, like, he'll lay it over the hamper. It's like, why can't you just stuff it in? But either way, he'll take off his jeans, fold them in half, and lay it over the rack. Like, of the clothes, you know, over the palito.
Yeah.
And it's like, why don't you just grab the gancho and, like, put it back on?
No, they don't know how to do that.
And he knows I'm mad when I'm cleaning and I'm like, babe, is this dirty or clean? Yeah. And it's like, dude, just fucking, if you're going to, it's clean, put it in the clean. If it's dirty, it's dirty.
Right.
You don't know how many people told us.
A lot of those were that.
Yeah.
A little obsessive.
That's not mine.
Bert's not obsessive.
Definitely not. I cannot relate. I'm so sorry. I do know a lot of people that have obsessive boyfriends, but
I couldn't.
Marky is not one of them.
A Bert le vale, dude.
Yeah, like as long as he knows where I'm at and who I'm with,
Same.
he doesn't mind. Like I know people who can't even go to dinner on a girl's night because they go insane, or like, when are you coming? Hurry up, and blah blah blah. Like one time,
What the heck?
Marky, I'm not gonna say who. I'm just gonna say it was a friend.
Samantha.
A friend asked him where I was because they were like at a family get together, and this person showed up and asked where I was, and he was like, "Oh, she's out to dinner in Laredo with her friends." We went to Chili's one night, and he literally told him like, "La dejaste ir sola." He was like,
Why
yes,
not?
why not? Like, it's girls' night.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's very important, like, to have that between a couple, because you need your space. Like, you get your space when you go to work. Well, not you.
Dude,
but you get
literally.
your space when you go to work and stuff. But you still need that alone time with your friends, or even by yourself, like spa days or whatever. Like, you
I've
still
never had a
need
spa
that.
day.
Me neither. But, like, you go get your nails done.
I mean, I want to.
Well, yeah,
Look at
they're a
this.
little crispy, crunchy.
I'm a little busted. Bert and I are literally together 24/7 from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to bed. But I don't hate it. I don't hate him. Like, I don't mind it.
But do you feel like sometimes you want to go on your own? Like to Laredo by yourself? Or like, is it not like you want it, but when you do, you enjoy it?
Yes. Not that I want it or that I tell him like, oh, I need to go to Laredo by like I need a day to myself. Because I love being around him and Grecia.
That's the thing. You have a kid already. So like when y'all do things, y'all do them together. Then that's very much like family time.
Yeah. And well, from the very beginning, like, we honestly just started going out by ourselves not that long ago. I want to say maybe like within this past year. Because
where
we
do
would
you go?
not. Like to Laredo. We'll go freaking grocery shopping.
You always go with Grecia. She's always there.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes we'll go by ourselves. Like, the other day, I don't know where she stayed. And
Jenny
we took
probably.
off. No, my niece had gone over to the house. So she stayed at my mom's. And we went to Laredo. Bert had to go meet with his professor, whatever. So I went to the mall by myself. And I was having like such a good, like, I freaking went shopping. I was,
I feel like sometimes
time.
you just need that, like the relaxing time.
And it
by
was
yourself.
awesome because I hadn't done that in forever, literally years. But then I got anxiety because I realized that I was by myself and how many men there were.
You were gonna get raped.
I thought, because I had to go to the bathroom. And I was like, what if I go into the bathroom and they snatch me and they pull me into the men's bathroom?
It's because it's scary right now. You don't know.
I hate going places by myself with just Grecia. If I don't have to go, then I won't go. Or like, if he's not available to go with us, I will literally wait until all three of us can go together.
It's because it's scary right now. Like, seriously, you don't know. And then we live so close to the border that they can literally just take you to Mexico. Somebody put, can't help but pick a fight. One time I made him food and he was like, babe, it has no flavor. I cried so much and I told him to eat shit. Well, turns out he has COVID.
Oh, that's so sad.
That's funny though. You literally can't taste anything. I've had COVID before and it sucks. You can't taste nothing. Poor guy. That's funny. Can't be a second without his phone. Has to check social media. Es bien tana. En todo quiere estar.
Bert's not like that.
Marky's not always on his phone, as in like social media. He's kind of, right now he's like super obsessed with the game.
You know what, if you see Bert on his phone, you know what he's doing?
Listening to podcasts?
No, he's on Amazon.
Shopping?
Yes.
Aye.
Not even. He's like, he has 1 million folders on his Amazon thing.
Like of things that he wants to buy.
Yeah, and then randomly, like, he'll just send me one because I am in charge of ordering everything. Because if I let him, like, no. So if he wants something, like, I'll get the link and
I think it's like that with everyone though. Because if Marky wants something, he's like, babe, can you please place an order on Amazon? Even if I'm not gonna order anything, it's like, can you do it?
Yes. But if he's on his phone, if he's on TikTok and you get a TikTok, he's in the bathroom. You
Makes
know.
sense.
Yeah. If he sends you a TikTok, it's because he's taking a shit and he's in there for over an hour.
Marky does TikTok at work, on the toilet, and right before bed.
If he's on his phone, like on the sofa while we're watching something, he's on Amazon. That's pretty much it.
He does hate when I'm on my phone and we're watching TV.
Yeah. That was a big thing.
Like if we're watching a movie
know what?
and I'm on my phone, he gets mad. But if we're watching a movie and I'm doing homework, he
It's
doesn't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an argument
That is an argument.
that I can't, like, as soon as I pick up my phone, he's like, there you go. And like, I could be replying to you.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, dude, you were at work with her all day.
That's Marky.
And
No
I'm
se
like,
cansan.
okay, but she texted me. And he's like, well, you'll reply later. And I'm like, no, I have to reply right now.
I'm super like that too.
Yeah.
And you know what another argument is? Is like if I'm texting with you and I'm reading your message, I cannot listen to what you're saying.
Oh, you're one
So
of those.
he gets mad. He's like, oh, nunca me pones atención. And it's like, hold on, I'm reading. Okay, now tell me. He's like, no, I'm not going to tell you anymore.
Bert's like that.
Now,
Literally.
that pisses me off. When he says that, I'm not going to tell you anymore.
Opposites. That's Bert. No, that's me.
You're not going to tell him anymore.
I'm not going to tell you. If you didn't listen to what I said, because I already repeated myself 4 freaking times.
Well, he only told me once.
No, this guy, literally, I have to tell him like 4 times. And the 5th time, he's like, what? And I'm like, bro, just bye. I'm done.
No, yeah, Marky gets annoyed with me because of that. That's another one of our arguments.
I can't do that.
His argument is, why don't I listen? And it's like, because my mind is occupado. Oh, and you know what else he gets mad on?
Oh, what?
If he's watching a TikTok and he wants to show me.
Oh, and you don't put yours down?
And if I don't press pause on my TikTok to watch his within 3 seconds, he's like, never mind.
Yeah. Yes.
It's
dude,
like, bro, I'm watching mine too.
That's us in bed.
Yes.
Or, now they're all coming to me. When we're laying in bed and he's listening to his freaking TikToks at like 100 volume.
Bájale, dude.
And I'm like, bro, no, yes. And he's like, it's because I'm listening. And I'm like, okay, but my mom can hear it in the other room. Like, bájale. No, but it's because I can't hear. And literally, I'm like on freaking 10. And I'm like, I don't listen to it loud. And he's like, well, it's because you don't want to.
Yeah, I hate that. He'll listen to it really loud. I'm like, bájale. He's like, oh. And then like,
yes. Do you guys cuddle?
It depends. Like,
I cuddle.
I can tell. Cuddled last night, huh? Okay, no.
No, but one thing that pisses me off, we have our bed. He says, I sleep on this side, he sleeps on this side. But he says that he can only sleep on his side facing this way.
Mm-hmm.
I can only sleep on my side sleeping. So we literally, like, our butts are touching.
That's us too, though.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I always tell him, like, hug me, like, spoon me or whatever.
Oh, eres una cucharita.
And he'll be like, no, I can't. Like, I can't because it hurt. Like, I'm not used to it. I can't or whatever. And then Grecia's bed is on his side of the bed. So he always, like, he's super, like, he has to be watching her. So if he does, like, he'll end up doing it, like, at 3 a.m.
What, hugging you?
Yes. But at that time, I'm like, get away. Like, I'm hot already. Like, ya me destapé.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone. And then he's like, well, didn't you want me to hug you? And I'm like, not anymore.
Ya pa qué?
Yeah.
Marky and I are very, like, I have to go to sleep holding him.
I have
but
to
not
touch
like
him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, whether my hand is on his back, his leg, anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
I just have to feel him. Even if it's like my foot feeling his leg.
I always put my hand, like, under his, like,
Underwear.
right here.
Oh, I put mine in his underwear, but like just like the top part,
yeah.
the elastic part, just right there.
Yeah.
And
Grecia's like that too with him.
Really?
When she sleeps with us, like, either it's her foot or her hand, something has to go under him, and he's like, está chiquita también.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, I don't know why we do that.
And he cuddles with me at the worst time, though.
Really?
Like, because he goes to sleep facing the opposite way, and I go to sleep facing the opposite way, and I wake up facing the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll turn around at 7 a.m. or 6:30 when my alarm rings, and he hugs me. It's like, bro,
I have to get up.
I go back to sleep.
That's why you get to work late.
And just a little bit.
When he never finds nothing, even when it's in front of his nose.
Bro, he'll admit it to you. You can't. Because you hide things for him.
No, I don't hide. I put away. I put his stuff away where I think they go, and then I can't remember where I put them. So then when he's asking me, I'm like, I don't know, I put it away. But where's way?
We don't know. I do that sometimes, and then I'm there like last minute, like looking in all the drawers that I think that they'll be in.
Yeah.
And yeah, but no, he cannot find things without me. Like, one of the things that he has a hard time finding is his clothes. Like, if he knows all his clothes, like his shirts, he knows. His pants, he knows. Yes.
Yeah.
So if one of them is in the dryer, he's like pissed. And I'm like, bro, I know I washed it. Like, I washed it this week. Like, I remember. He's like, no, you didn't. It's not there. And sure enough, if I go to the closet, it like magically appears.
Yeah.
Why?
It's every guy.
How do you and Bert start action? Are
Are
we cutting this out because mom watches?
My mom watches this and my brother. We were at Walmart, right? I was pushing the carrito. My back started hurting. So I went like this, like over it. And my butt, like, literally just went like that to his leg. And he's like, you better stop doing that. And I'm like, why? Like, I literally just bent over the freaking cart. And he's like, you're going to get it when we get home. But literally, like, just little things like that. And then I already know.
You know what bothers me?
What?
And I don't know if it's just Marky or if it's all men. But when I'm washing dishes,
They just...
like, they just come up behind you.
And hump you?
Or, like, grab your boobs.
Yeah.
Can we cut this out?
Dude. No. In one
My dad
video-
watches this.
One time I was in a vlog. I freaking left it in. I forgot to take it out.
What? He came up to you?
He came up from behind me, literally grabbed my crotch. It was like went like that. I was cooking food and I forgot to take that part out, dude. They freaking spotted that shit.
I honestly think that all men are like that though. Like,
I'm pretty sure.
or like when you're walking and they just spank your ass. It's like, why?
Bert does
why?
that shit at work, dude.
It hurts.
It does.
Like, why do
But
that?
when they don't do it,
Uh-huh.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
And Marky always tells me that. You know what? Going there.
What?
It's true though. Because he would always mess with me, like doing it. And as soon as I got pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
he kind of stopped because he was scared.
So you miss it.
No, there was a point that I was like, bro, do you not love me anymore?
Aw.
Are you cheating on me? And he was like, no, I'm just scared to hurt the baby. It's like, don't be scared to hurt the baby.
It's my ass. No, one time Bert hit me so hard. He hits me. He spanked me so hard that it freaking hurt, dude. I literally wanted to like turn around and just
Punch
I
him.
was literally going like this and I was like, get away from me.
Like, get out of my
away.
face.
And he's like, I'm not gonna do it and you're gonna miss it. And sure enough, like he didn't do it for like 3 days. And I'd walk past him and nothing. Until finally I was like, fucking do it. And he's like, pues no que no. And I was like, well, it's not right that I walk past you and you don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird.
I think it's because you get used to it. Like, it's like little things that they do that you're like, don't do it. But then when they don't do it, it's like, do it.
Yeah. What is your love language?
Huh?
Your love language.
What do you mean?
You've never heard of that?
No?
Okay. Like how do you show your love without saying it?
I feed him.
You feed him.
No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. Like, but I care for him, I guess. You know, and he gets annoyed with me sometimes, and I get mad.
Why?
Look, let me tell you. I don't know if he gets annoyed. I don't want to say he gets annoyed because I really don't know if he does. I'm just assuming he does.
Mm-hmm.
But it gets to the point to where, like, I want to please him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, dude, stop. Like, I'm fine.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Has he ever told you like you're not my mom?
no.
Oh, okay.
Hell no. No, but it's like when he says he's hungry,
Mm-hmm.
I literally, like, if I'm doing homework on the couch and he comes home from work and he's like, I'm super hungry and I already ate or whatever. Because he gets home at 10. So he usually tells me, like, don't make me food. I'm not going to eat because it's too late.
Yeah.
So I don't cook, and I'll eat whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And when he gets there, he's like, I'm super hungry. And I'm like, okay, you want me to make you a sandwich? You want me to make you this? You want me to serve you this? You want me to do this? I heat up food from yesterday, whatever, whatever. And he's like, dude,
Calm down.
calm down. Finish your homework. Like, I'll do it. You're fine. And I'm like, but I want to do it for you. Like, I don't know why. I'm very much like caring like that. And I feel like that's the way that I show love. So when he doesn't let me, I'm just like, fine.
Yeah.
Like, I get kind of like, but it's not that he doesn't want me to. It's more like, finish what you're doing. I can do it myself. But I feel bad because he just got home from work. Like, I want you to relax and let me do it.
Yeah.
So,
Makes sense. I think mine is, I don't do it often, but I would say mine is like touch. Because we definitely don't like PDA. We're not near, like even at work, like you never see us together. Like we're in the same building, but he's always like over there and I'm over here with you or the girls or whatever. But that's something, he won't say it, but like the times where we've communicated with each other, like what we lack in is like touch. Like he's always told me, like, you don't touch me enough.
Like you don't hug him.
Yeah, you don't kiss me, you don't. But
does it come from you or does it come from him? Like, who doesn't do it more?
He'll do it
more than you
to a point, but it's like I don't do it on purpose.
It's not like you don't do it because you don't love him.
Yeah,
it's kind of, maybe it's because you've been together so long.
And I feel like when I do it, it's awkward.
Why?
I don't know, like to go up to him and like hug him.
Really?
Like in person. Like, I mean, not in person, in public.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you meant at home. I was like, bro.
Oh, no. Like at home, like I'll freaking do whatever. But like in public. And I don't know if that's where he wants me to do it. But I won't. Like, I won't hug him.
Marky and I are not very PDA. Like, as in like, PDA. There's people out there that are like, tongue
Full
down
on.
a throat PDA.
Yeah, I can't do that. Like
I'm not.
The most is like
a peck. Yeah.
And that's it.
But I will, like, if we're like at my parents or his parents or whatever and he's sitting down, I will go up to him and like hug him. Or like go stand next to him. Or he'll come and stand behind me or whatever. But it's not like the whole time.
Like the other night at your house. He was sitting next to Marky and I was sitting next to you.
Well, yeah, and I never once went up to him to hug him. Because we're like conviviendo with friends. But he will, like, if we're like that, like at a family function like that, he'll come up to me and just be like, love you, whatever. Like a little check-in.
We won't. We don't. I wish we did, but we don't. And I'll tell him, like, well, how come? Because we have friends who are literally, dude, like stuck to the hip. Like when we get together, like they're literally like, así. Like,
no, I can't.
And I'm like, bro, like it's cute or whatever.
I'm my own person.
But back up. Like, you know, like I feel like suffocated for her or like for him because they're both like
that.
Super bad. And in a way, like we'll leave or whatever. And I'm like, oh, they're super cute. Like they were all over each other. Why can't you be like that? And he's like, well, because you don't get near me.
But at the same time, if you were doing, you'd be like, dude, move.
Yeah, like just.
I get you. But with me, you're not like that?
No, yeah, I can literally be sitting next to you all day, every day.
My favorite part of the day is him coming home and us laying down to go to sleep.
Oh.
Because that's when we kind of like catch up on the day. Because we don't see each other all day. I leave to work at 8. He leaves to work at 10. I get back at home at 5. He doesn't get home till 10 p.m. I'm already showered and ready for bed. So he gets home, either he showers or he munches on something. We go to bed. And the same thing the next day.
Yeah.
And he's only off every other weekend.
Oof.
So it's like our only time together is right before bed. And that's when we do like our talking, like catching up and whatever.
I think all of our longer conversations happen in bed.
Literally just laying next to each other, looking at each other.
Or I'll have like my head on his chest.
Oh, okay.
Like that, and I'm here and I'm like this.
No le pestan las arcas.
No, he always takes a shower at night.
Marky showers in the morning sometimes, but I'm not saying his armpits smell. I'm just saying. All right. So that's it? We're done?
Pretty much.
Well, then our guys aren't that bad. We kind of made them out to seem like they were really, really bad.
Right? Pobrecitos, dude.
They're very loving. They don't do nothing wrong. So I guess that's it for our convo. Sorry if we weren't as funny as we were the other day. We're not comedians or whatever.
No,
I'm
we're
just
not.
kidding.
So we have a surprise.
Okay, yes. So we are starting a new series called Tea Time. So you want to tell them or do I tell them?
You can tell them.
Okay. So basically what Tea Time is going to be is we're going to have guests on the show that, yes.
Wait, because we've had so much like
Feedback.
from our listeners and saying that they like want to see more, want to hear more and stuff like that. And a lot of you guys have shared so much of your personal like
Experiences.
yes, and so much so that you're even willing to like
Come on the show
come
with
on
us.
here with us.
Yeah,
So
not that
that's
it's a
cool.
show, but like you're willing to come here with us. So we're going to start a series called Tea Time. And basically what it is having people come in and sit here with us, and they're going to tell us their tea. So they're going to tell us their experiences and what they've gone through, and whether it be like funny, whether they're experiencing their relationship, their lives, their friends, boyfriends, toxic relationships, family relationships. It doesn't matter. Like we're literally going to talk about everything
Yeah.
and anything. So if you are one of those people that wants to come on here with us and talk to you all and share your stories in case somebody can relate to your situation or whatever it might be, go ahead and send us a message, send us a DM and let us know, and we will go ahead and plan a date to record. As of now, we have 2 people lined up, or 3.
Who?
Remember I told you Marky's niece? I had asked her.
Yeah.
I asked her. She said yes, but she was kind of like in between.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully she decides to. The other 2 people are from here, from our hometown also. And they're kind of like excited for it because they started telling us, we were talking to them today, and they started telling us stuff that happened in their life. And we're like, do you want it?
That's
do you want to
juicy.
come to Gemini Therapy and talk about it? And they're like, yeah. So I think it'll be fun. Like,
Definitely.
and you'll be able to hear more stories than just us. Like, because sometimes we run out of ideas. And
Like today.
I think that's it. So that's our little surprise for you guys. We hope you guys are excited. Let us know if you are. Let us know if you want to see that. Our next video will be eating. What are we going to talk about?
I want to talk about
I want to talk about me. Want to talk about I want to talk about number one on my. Okay. Well. All right. So let us know which one you want to know, you want to hear about. Tell dirty secrets, but keep them anonymous.
would you guys be willing?
Like dirty secrets about ourselves.
No.
Oh.
The fuck?
Well,
like
then.
they tell us dirty secrets about themselves and we just read them.
Oh.
Isn't there a way to do that on Instagram?
Yes. We do polls.
Yeah.
Somebody
So
put.
it's not going to say your name or anything, right?
No, we will see their secrets, but we're not going to go and tell their secrets.
Oh, and I'm being 100% with you guys. Whatever it is that you guys tell us, we literally keep it just only for 2 sets of eyes that see the Instagram is me and her.
Yes.
So whoever answers, like, it's either me or her.
Yeah, because we have been asking a lot of questions. Like, I think what did I ask the last time? Like, we've been doing a lot of polls, and we've been asking a lot of stuff, and some of you guys like did respond some personal stuff. Was it that I had put something like personal?
I don't remember.
Oh, tell me something nobody knows about yourself. Remember that one?
Did we get a lot?
Yes, we did. We got quite a bit.
Oh,
Tell me something that nobody knows about yourself, and the only people that see that is me and Lindsay.
yeah.
The messages that you guys send us through DM, the personal messages,
Are just kept between me and her.
yes, like nobody sees them, and it like we said in our like we said in the last video, the last time, that it's kind of, it feels, no, I don't want to say weird, but it's like kind of like, wow, like they trust us, like to tell us these things. And just last night we received a message and we both text each other. We're like, we were like crying, and it's so emotional, and it feels so good to know that you guys connect to us through these videos, and you guys like to see us, and you guys want to see more. Like the fact that we get messages and we're like, when are you uploading? It's like, you like it?
Yeah.
So it's nice. But honestly, like, we're down to do anything. If you guys want to hear anything, just let us know. If there's something in specific that you want us to talk about, just let us know and we will talk about it. When we said that we're going to do consejos de los papás or whatever, I got messages
Really?
that they like that idea.
You're so popular. No one tells me anything.
Maybe you're a Luther.
I am a Luther.
Jojo says that, Luther.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, you have your work friends, and you have your cousins, and you have your first cousins, and you have your second cousins. Name that movie.
I don't know.
Are you serious?
Dead.
No.
You have your first cousins, your second
First you have your cousins, then you have your first cousins, then you have your second cousins. Lindsay, Mean Girls, what the heck?
You know, I'm not a big fan.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to go murder her. We'll see y'all next video. Bye. Just kidding.
Bye, guys.
We'll see y'all later, guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share this video with your friends. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.